When a person feels energized, that they are learning, and that they are moving forward in the right direction, they are said to be thriving. Thriving individuals are healthier, productive, satisfied, but they are not settling for status quo. They are motivated to move upwards and onwards. One of the ways to promote thriving at work is through creating the right environment. According to the Socially Embedded Theory of Thriving, or SEMT, individuals in environments that support agentic behaviors can thrive at work and self-sustain their own thriving. Recently, researchers from Monash University, Australia, and the University of Michigan, USA, expanded the SEMT beyond individuals to include groups of two or dyads, as well as groups. In other words, not only individuals thrive. We can think of partners and teams as thriving. How exactly does thriving manifest at different levels? We usually think of thriving as a term that describes individuals, but it does not stop there. Our review highlights that thriving is a multi-level concept. That is, that thriving, a term that describes the joint experience of vitality and learning, is one that applies to multiple units or levels. In our review, we identified 3 levels: individuals, dyads, and teams. Thriving individuals are easy to understand. We are talking about the person feeling like they're thriving. Thriving dyads and teams, on the other hand, push the envelope further. For dyads and teams, we are less interested in the individual persons, but focused on the greater group or the sum of its parts. For their study, the research team first reviewed literature on thriving at work and collected information on individual traits and behaviors, as well as workplace and organizational facilitators of thriving. Based on their findings, the research group then proposed an extension of the SEMT with an attraction selection paradigm and social information processing theory. Per these theories, individuals who thrive at the workplace are likely to remain there, attracting other agentic people who are apt to thrive and eventually transitioning to thriving at the collective level. What are some of the avenues for future research on thriving through a multi-level perspective? Through a multi-level lens, we could learn much more about what thriving individuals, dyads, and teams can achieve. Importantly, future research should investigate how people and groups come to thrive. What are the processes and conditions necessary to nurture thriving individuals, dyads, and teams? This will help us design policies and practices to facilitate thriving at different levels within an organization, maximizing chances of success and well-being in different ways. Ultimately, the aim is not to get just individuals to thrive, but partnerships and teams as well. Therefore, more research is required to understand and create different policies and practices to promote thriving in individuals, partners, and teams in the workplace.